Hey guys, I'm Shawn of WebPianoTeacher.com doing Love is Like Oxygen today by Sweet. Let's take a listen to it. We're doing the orchestral part here and the rock and roll guitar part on piano. So let's get going. All right, so we start off. 4. Then here. 2, 3, guitar. Love is like oxygen. Da-da-da. So fun. All right, we're going to do that whole page right now. So much within that page there. So guys, for $1, $1, you can try my website for 7 days, no obligation, cancel anytime, and you can learn all 12 pages of this. This is the long version of the song, not the short version for radio, but the 7-minute long kind of epic version, okay? So we're starting off here with all these instruments going on at the beginning, and though the keyboard is not playing all of these, we can still do it on keyboard because piano is wonderful like that. Okay, so I'm going to show you what's verbatim, kind of bare bones, and then show you how to make it bigger like this. You know, if you want to, if you can do that sort of thing, but what's written here is fine for most people, and it sounds great. F, 1, 2, 3 on the left hand. Here's middle C. I'm on F octave. Okay, so you have a descending bass line. 1, 2, 3, F, E, D. Okay, and I octavize that so it sounds bigger. If you ever just have a bass note and you just want your arrangement to sound bigger, make octaves in the left hand. 2, 3. So that's tip 1. Make octaves out of that left hand to automatically make it bigger. Right hand, F, A, C, C. Always grab the chord pattern out of whatever you're doing. Yes, there are 4 notes there that are melody notes, but they're part of the chord. And notice F, A, C. That will give you some sense of where you are on the keyboard, how the music theory is working. Okay? F, A, C, C, F, A. Change your pedal when you get to that measure. This is a D minor chord. We're on a D on the left hand. Right hand, F, A, D. That's a D minor chord there, F, A, D. Okay, even though it's not this order, D, F, A, it's kind of mixed up a little bit, but because of the ingredients of the chord, it's still D minor, F, A, D, D. So we have 3, 4. Moving on, E octave on the left, E, A, C, B, 1, 2, I'll go 4, 3. 3, 4, electric guitar in the background. You'll find a lot of times that you can just put an electric guitar part up an octave on the keyboard and it will sound pretty good. Even though the guitar's not playing that octave, it just kind of works sometimes to bump it up an octave on the keyboard when you're transcribing to the keyboard. Okay, so that tip 1, always grab the chord. Or actually the tip 1 was octavize the left hand if you want to make something sound fuller. Second thing is always grab that chord out of the melodies in the right hand so that you can make sense of the theory of it. And that third tip is when you have a guitar part, a guitar solo, whatever, putting it up an octave just kind of makes it sound cool. 3, 4, 3, 4, softer as an echo. Then we start it again. Make it a little bigger. You want to make those octaves low? Go for it. Want to make the right hand octaves? You can even make them chords. Okay, I don't want this lesson to get too big though. I'm actually going to put that up an octave. I wrote it in the same octave. 3, guitar, electric guitar. Now here is the rock and roll guitar. 4th tip. Okay, so a lot of rock and roll stuff for guitar, they use power chords. So they'll put 3 fingers down. Sometimes it's 2 fingers and an open string, but most of the time they got 3 fingers down and it's a power chord and they're playing an octave in a 5th. And they put some crunch on it, some distortion or some gain. Boom, boom, boom. So if you ever hear that sound on the guitar, you can translate it to piano by just doing an octave and a fifth. A, E, A. Now the guitars also, it's electric guitar by the way, they'll palm mute. So they'll put their right hand palm that they're picking with lightly on the string so it makes a wah, 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 wah sound instead of a down, 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 down. Okay, but they'll put that palm down on certain notes. So those E's there are those palm muted chords. So that's just kind of how I translate it to make it sound like it. And I like to let the right hand help out whenever it can. So that little dot dot says go down here. Okay, so listen for those power chords when you're playing rock and roll guitar and they're just on electric especially, doing chords, repeated chords, most likely a power chord, which is an octave and a fifth. So E, E, and I'm playing that top A with my right. Now here's the key. You have to accent that whenever there's the full three notes. Accent. And these little notes in between are kind of placeholders. Do, 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 do. Because if you do this, it doesn't sound like it, but if you do this, then it does sound like it. So that last one is flat everything. Move it to the left to the next black key. Now we're on G, D, G, and we're going to do the same thing we did here on the A, E, A. And then I move it back up, G, G sharp. Why is it A flat here, but G sharp here, even though they're the same notes? Because the direction you're moving is down, and when you're moving in a downward direction, flat is the correct way to do it. When you're moving in a right direction, ascending, sharp is the right way to do it. So 1 and 2 and then we go to the G again. Love is like. Now they don't actually start singing right here, but I like to start singing here for the video we're doing right here, okay? And please note that on my website, I got thousands of lessons. Been doing this for 20 years, guys, so there's a wealth of content on the site. And you can download my sheets because I put the sheets on there. If you're a member, you have the opportunity to do that and learn all kinds of things. It's worth $1 to see if this might work for you, as it has millions of others. So let's try this next part. So this is actually keyboard now. So, and I kind of mind melded the guitar parts and the bass so that we still have everything, all the parts. So we sound like the band and not just the keyboard part. If you just play the keyboard part, it wouldn't be as satisfying. So I try to put in those, the drum rhythms, the guitar rhythms in there, and the bass line to make it sound like the original as much as possible. So A flat, E. Now you got to play the whole thing with your left. When you play those octaves, you have to just slap at it. You can't prepare those and place them. It goes too fast. You just got to go for it. Quit being scared and just go for it. You'll miss it a lot, and then you'll start to get it. E, G, G sharp, A. And again, you have to play it with that wrist, not your arm, your wrist. Your arm stays still. Doesn't stay exactly still. It may move a little bit, but it's all on the wrist. All right. E, A, C in the right. That's an A minor chord. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're accent each one of these. Now what would ruin this is pedal. Don't pedal this and do this. Nope, not on this. So right here I went to an E minor 7, E, G, B, D. You can use 1, 2, 3, 5 or 1, 2, 4, 5. Sing with it. Love is like oxygen. Da-da-da. All right, and we do all of it on the website, the long version, all the parts we put in there, even the difficult sounding Chopin part in the middle there and all the triplets that are going on, All of that, that's all in there. You can learn the whole thing on webpianoteacher.com. See you there.